悪霊退散。
I think it's safe to say that Tekken has made a full-fledged comeback. This game was arguably the most popular in Tekken 3. You have pictures of like Michael Jackson playing like Law. That game really defined that whole era of PlayStation. But then also you had Tekken 5, which followed it up. Even though it kind of matched Tekken 3 in terms of sales, it did not match it in terms of like presence. Ever since Tekken 3, it seems like Tekken has kind of been out of the culture. When you talk about music, when you talk about memes, it's just been absent. Something that I always wondered is like, what will it take for Tekken to regain that? Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat are referenced in memes and pop culture and music and movies and TV shows. It seems like it's everywhere. And Tekken, no matter how successful it was in the past, it seemed like it could never catch up. And now what we're seeing is that's all changing, right? Tekken 7 did the impossible. After the flop of Tekken Tag Tournament 2 selling like 1.5 million copies, Tekken 7 literally the best selling, most successful Tekken of all time. 11.8, I believe. Now Tekken 8 is riding off the success, the momentum. And now even though there's some like issues with monetization, balancing, you could talk about whatever, right? Yesterday I uploaded a video talking about how rank is kind of like frustrating for the players who are deep into it. The game definitely has its issues that it needs to work out in, let's say, a season 2. But regardless of all of that, it is doing incredible. First, we heard that the game was breaking records in terms of sales early on. We don't know where the game is at now, but with the announcement, the surprise announcement of Heihachi, with how much hype and just energy is surrounding the game, the sky is once again the limit. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I don't know if you guys noticed, but there has been a lot of famous people, whether it be like actual entertainers, like celebrities, or it just be very high profile, like content creators who are all like gathering around Tekken. And I just went back and I just got some screenshots, some tweets and stuff, so you guys can kind of see how this game has been rising up from Tekken 7 all the way to where we are now. One of the earliest examples of someone who is like a celebrity playing Tekken was Kiki Palmer. Kiki Palmer was playing Tekken 7, doing some streams. There's some funny moments here. I got a clip here kind of just to show you how like engulfed in the match, in the battle that Kiki Palmer was. I'll let that play.
I'm so tired of you. Cause what is the reason? Where's the goddamn reason? And don't even know how to block. Now stop that, girl.
After that, you have Soldier Boy Draco tweeted on Twitter, the new Tekken anime Netflix going crazy. Now, even though a lot of the player base have their issues with it, the fact that he likes it, that's just another one. Write that down. And then now when you talk about Tekken 8, this is when things get pretty crazy. Of course, we know at the start everyone was playing it. There were some streamers who kind of moved on. That's kind of the natural progression. But Pokimane, she definitely played the game.
Just based off these player cards, who do you like? Not him. Ew. I kind of like her. This is my main. This is my main.
Like, there's a lot of like really big names who are playing this game consistently. They just had a tournament at DreamCon. I didn't even know what DreamCon was, but Twitter made me very much aware of it. They had a tournament that only consisted of like large content creators, and it was super hyped. During that period, Connie was someone who was recommended to me quite often.
You said you play Tekken, right?
Yes.
What controller you use?
Xbox.
How do you block?
B.
No.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so you press the B first, right? Then you go like, wait, you play on Xbox or not?
Are you trying to gaslight me like I don't play the goddamn game? That's crazy.
And when I was watching the DreamCon Tekken 8 content creator trailer and I seen Connie walk up on stage, I was like, wait a minute, that's the Twitch girl. And then I seen she was a Yoshi main, I was in love.
Looks like we're getting right into it. Yoshi Mirror.
The Yoshi Murr. Let's go. The Murr.
See how Yoshi plays?
Oh, I said plea. I told you. I told you it was gonna be plea.
Yeah.
I told you.
I was like, this is crazy. But that just shows like how like many people love this game. Now when we talk about Evo was a big thing all on its own. Some of the biggest Twitter accounts were like talking about Tekken and this player, that player. Now, some people, they weren't that knowledgeable about what was going on and they had a couple of hot takes. Like this person here, Jake Lucky. This person seen the whole match between Harada and Lily Pichu, and the person was tweeting about it. The one thing that kind of bit him is when he was talking about Arsenal and Ash. Says the winning moment, Arsenal kissing the ground as the crowd chants "Gold of Tekken," and he takes his 5th Evo championship with Tekken 8. So there was a lot of mistakes with this tweet, and the Tekken fans definitely made this person aware of that. But what I more so was just appreciating is how, like, you have this massive Twitter account even paying attention to Tekken. With Tekken 7 and definitely Tag 2, that did not happen. So once again, you can just see how this game is climbing up. And to emphasize that a little bit more, some of you guys, this may be your favorite artist to ever art. Sexy Red tweeted at the same time as Evo, "Tekken looks fun for real." Also had a little back and forth with Sonic Fox. You guys can pause and read the details. Sexy Red was also quote tweeting the Evo account itself. For those of you who know, Punk God finally won the Street Fighter 6. That was a huge moment for him, and also the Street Fighter 6, really just the FGC. And Sexy Red was saying congrats to that whole thing. This just shows the levels that Tekken is reaching. It's insane. And it doesn't stop there. We all know about Megan Thee Stallion. This is another female artist, very big in hip hop scene. This person did a Christine Monteiro cosplay, straight up. In the music video, took a photo shoot, everything. The Christine mains loved it. They were tagging her out to say, put the character in the game, put the character in the game. Once again, you have someone of a high caliber paying attention to Tekken. And what I'm starting to notice as this new person enters the fray, these artists are using Tekken as a type of way to market whatever they're trying to sell. Megan Thee Stallion was trying to hype up her single, using Tekken as a way to put some life into that, get some momentum. Now, the next person, this is the most recent, is Ice Spice. Ice Spice, I think everyone knows who she is. She also is promoting this new album, and in sort of celebration of that, Ice Spice posted on Instagram. It's a couple of images, you can scroll through it and whatnot, but one of the images is Tekken 7 Lily customized to look like Ice Spice. Now, this is something that the Lily mains were doing quite frequently. You'll even walk into the Tekken Lounge and you'll see an Ice Spice, you'll see a Donald Trump, you'll see all kind of weird stuff, right? But the fact that these memes are reaching the actual people, one, it says a lot about how viral they are, but then two, it says a lot about how many people are really paying attention to the game, right? So many people are watching like never before, and this game just has so much momentum around it. Also with the Ice Spice thing, what a lot of people were saying, because this is a Tekken 7 screenshot, right? A lot of people were saying, tell Ice Spice Tekken 8 is out. All jokes aside, I think this is really cool, right? Just looking at all of these different tweets from celebrities, top content creators, you see different type of players interacting with the game on many different levels, from the best of the best of the best to people who are brand new, showing up, just trying to learn and improve. And then you also have that casual audience in the mid-range, right? It's really cool to just see all of these things. Like, this is what Tekken 8 is, right? This is what I wanted Tekken 8 to be. I want it to be relevant, not only in terms of like player usage and like numbers, but in terms of like memes and presence. And all of these different things just show that is now successful, that is now happening. And you know, with Heihachi releasing, and you know, the story DLC soon to be releasing, all of this stuff, it just shows that Tekken 8 can really like do whatever, and the only thing that can stop them is them. A lot of these small issues that be kind of slowing down the game, they got to figure out a way to put that like behind them, no more, right? Because this game can really do something incredible, just like Tekken 7 did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and bye bye.